welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell. Get all the updates. Very excited for today's beer. It's courtesy of Brad and Jessica Allison, so thank you so much. Make sure you guys check them out. If you watch me, you probably already watch them. So this is another Bell's beer, and it's definitely in my wheelhouse, yet different from things I've had, like, definitely. I can't even say lately, like, I've had in a while. So it's Bell's Blackbeard's Bear Hug. Imperial Stout aged in rum barrels with vanilla, cinnamon, and coconut. So if you watch my channel, definitely sounds like stuff up my alley, but aged in rum barrels. And I don't, have a lot of rum barrel aged beers. I haven't reviewed a lot. I do like them. I like rum drinks. So, like, I definitely, again, think this is in my wheelhouse. There's actually, I can see stuff sticking inside glass. That's crazy. And then, let's see. So vanilla beans, toasted coconut, pinch of cinnamon bark. These flavors complement waves of dark rum and chocolate to make this Imperial Stout perfect for pirates or bears or both. It's about 3 months old. It's 14.4% ABV. Get you where you need to go. Yeah, I'm really excited to do something, like I said, like in my wheelhouse, but yet different, Well, that head is going away quickly. Given the adjuncts and the smells something already. But anyway, given the ABV and the adjuncts, I'm not super surprised that there's no real head to speak of. The beer is pretty darn black. A little bit brown on the outside, but definitely black. The little bit, look at there's stuff sticking inside glass. I hope that's showing up on the camera. So I'm wondering, if it's something like the adjuncts just, are so fine they didn't get filtered out and they're in there, yeah. But yeah, it's like cola. The head is very reminiscent of like a cola. Let's get into the aroma. Wow, I like that aroma. So, actually, I like that aroma a lot. So initially, I got hit with the coconut. And I'm like, okay, it's definitely coconutty. Then that cinnamon cut through. And then, like, that chocolate from the stout came through. So right off the bat, 3 big aromas. And it was cool, kind of like the wave, and then the next wave, and then the next wave. But again, like, I really like this aroma. That rum, you get some of the rum alcohol and then sweetness from the beer and the spirit barrel. That sweetness is working well with the cinnamon and the coconut, that chocolate. A little bit of like a kiss of vanilla. Yeah, I'll say it one more time. Like, it smells really good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. That lands for me. That does. Wow. Wow. So in a lot of ways, it is very candy bar-like. You have the chocolate for sure. It's because it is a relatively sweet beer. So it does come across a little bit more like a milk chocolate, sweet chocolate, but there's a little bit dark. That coconut for sure, the rum and the rum sweetness plays nicely. Because again, like I said, rum drinks. Like typically if I'm having rum, it's in like a fruity cocktail. So like how it's working, so like the coconut makes sense. Even the vanilla-ish maybe. But the chocolate's a little like, not really what I usually pair together. And it's working really nicely. There is some vanilla for sure, which I like. Yeah, it's very much, and again, like, just look at what's sticking to the side of glass. Look how dirty that is. It's awesome. I'm drinking it right at, like, 60 degrees, so it's not too cold to hide, like, the alcohol. I get a little bit of warmth in the center of my chest, but very little on the palate. It does kind of help dry it out in the finish, because it is, again, a relatively sweet beer. In this age of pastry stouts, some people might not think it's that sweet, but like, it's just because I've had some drier stouts lately. It does have a in the middle dried. Oh, there's a nice bit of coconut that just came through. Somewhere in the middle of the dry stout and like the big crazy pastry stout. I think it's pretty clear. This is actually a really huge winner for me. If they did this exact same beer in bourbon, that would be kind of cool, because although the rum is there, it's somewhat muted, and if I had, I don't know how much rum barrel really imparts, because again, I don't drink a lot of these, with, they're aged in rum barrels, versus I drink a lot that are aged in bourbon barrels. So I know sometimes you can get a bigger bourbon oomph from a beer, especially at 14.4% or whatever it was, 14.4? Yeah, 14.4. Whereas the rum isn't as oomphy for the ABV, but I also don't know how long it was aged. But yeah, all these flavors uniquely in the beer, which is awesome, but also working well together. So a relatively dry candy bar stout. Huge winner for me. Thanks again, guys, for sending. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you guys for watching. Always appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram on Untappd. No hype beer reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.